Okay, so challenge 2 for today. Today's challenge is what is your favorite Disney video game? Now, there have been a lot of Disney video games based on the movies, TV shows, just the characters in general, just tons of this stuff. But my absolute favorite was only released in Japan, and that is Mickey no Tokyo Disneyland Deiboken. I hope that's the right way to pronounce it. Now, I've reviewed this game on my show, JG Reviews, and I even said it in the show. I said this is my favorite Disney game. The reason why is it's just so different than other Disney games, and it's so unique. I mean, they've done games that take place in the theme parks like Adventures in the Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney Magical Quest Racing. But this one is just the best because it represents the rides it's based on so much better. Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, only a couple, like the tiniest little things would be, oh, you'd have to be like, oh, so that's referencing the ride. This is just like you entered a video game version of the ride, literally. The plot is simple. Pete captured Mickey's friends, and you have to save them. I still don't know why this was never... I can understand kind of why it was never released here because it's Tokyo Disneyland, but I mean, just write Mickey's Adventures in the Magic Kingdom and it would have... The most common Disney fan, even if they've been to Magic Kingdom a few times, they wouldn't notice that this was actually supposed to be Tokyo. I mean, you could just change the map layout to better represent Magic Kingdom, but whatever. I guess it's kind of a good thing, though, that this is so obscure, because once you find... Because, you know, you've got the Disney games like DuckTales and Chip and Dale and what have you, Lion King and Toy Story, those. And everybody knows about those games. Everyone knows they're great. This one, finding it and being like, this is a good game, and knowing that not many people know about it, and then you get to share with everyone, be like, hey, I found another classic Disney game that none of you have ever heard of. In fact, my review, not trying to toot my own horn or whatever, my review of it is the first English-speaking video review of it on YouTube, so... and yeah, I just love this game. It's really difficult, but it's worth it. Like, when you actually win, or when you finally win, you feel that sense of accomplishment that in a lot of games nowadays you don't get. This game doesn't hold your hand. I mean, if you're on an easy setting, you know, they'll turn it down a bit, but it's still very tough. Yeah, this is just, to me, a perfect Disney game. I mean, it plays it's Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse going through Tokyo Disneyland, going through a Disney theme park, saving his friends. I mean, to me, that's a Disney game. I mean, it's Mickey Mouse. It plays the Mickey Mouse theme song. It's just Disney all over. It feels like Disney. Yeah, I would call this just one of the most underrated games, most obscure games, just on the Super Nintendo. I wouldn't say in general, but, you know, for the Super Nintendo, definitely most obscure Disney game, or at least one of them. And if you own a Super Famicom or a modded Super Nintendo, check this out. I mean, I got it for, I think, like $15, and it was imported, and I've never seen Japanese like packaging, and so that was pretty cool. But yeah, definitely check out Mickey no Tokyo Disneyland Deiboken. my favorite Disney game.